One of the most popular new cartoon series to hit the airwaves in a long time is Tiny Toons. You know Tiny Toons. Now, with names like Steven Spielberg and Warner Brothers involved, you gotta know it's gonna be good. But what about the Nintendo Entertainment System video game card version? I know that's what you're asking. Well, we checked it out for you, and we're gonna tell you exactly what we think. Now remember, we rate the games in 4 categories: graphic quality, sound effects, player challenge, and the overall fun factor. Our scoring system goes like this. A 2 means not so hot, kind of a weak game. A 3, well, that's average, your normal game. A 4 means good game playing stuff. And number 5 means don't miss it, because this baby is as good as it gets. In the video game version of Tiny Toon Adventures, Montana Max has kidnapped Buster Bunny's best friend, Babs Bunny. Jeez. Max is holding Babs prisoner at his place, and it's up to Buster to make his way to Monty's well-protected pad and rescue the girl. Now, reaching Montana's hideout is no easy chore, since there are 24 areas of play between Buster and his babe, Babs. To help him make his way through the trek, he can choose one of 3 other tunes to help out. There's My Buddy Plucky Duck, not to mention Dizzy Devil, and he's looking good. My personal favorite is right there, it's Furball. Now, each of these 3 have a different talent to contribute. Plucky can fly, Furball climbs vertical surfaces, and Dizzy launches into some mean wall-busting Tasmanian twirls. But keep this in mind. You only gain the power to call upon these friends by capturing power spheres, which are strategically located throughout the game. Now, as Buster makes his way, he'll encounter some familiar obstacles, which I can only describe as being straight out from a Super Mario game. There are floating platforms, sand pits, and last but not least, even shell-shooting crab creatures. Now, while we would expect the younger gamers to be attracted to this cart due to its cartoon popularity, when you strip away the name Tiny Toons, there is still a solid game with a fair challenge, particularly for the novice gamer. So, you want to know, how did we rate it? I'm going to tell you. The animation is top of the line for 8-bit systems. The sound, well, it's acceptable, but not awe-inspiring. Now, while the game is probably going to be the most challenging for the younger players who are more appreciative of these characters, the more experienced gamers may not be as excited by the gameplay. Finally, as to the overall fun factor, well, again, the younger gamers out there are probably going to have a better time with Tiny Toon Adventures than you GamePro veterans. Good work.